Mr. Speaker, we're not talking about the issue of Bajaber Miller. No, we are talking about the office of Mr. Speaker and an institutional framework. Mr. Speaker and honorable colleagues, let me make bold to say that I supported this bill when it came, for reasons I will canvass here. If the office of Speaker is humiliated or discredited, the whole House will have been affected. Mr. Speaker, I listened to what the minority leader said, and I want to point out or discredit his arguments. You may be pious enough not to want it. That is you. But we're talking of the seat. Mr. Speaker, the office may be harassed with frivolous suits. My morale will be low if I'm told that my speaker is being sued for stealing somewhere. I may not have the ability to come here to argue fearlessly. Especially, time does not run against crime. You can do your investigation like they are doing now, I know, and keep. When he's no longer there, they pounce on the fellow. Mr. Speaker, the whole National Assembly suffered when the presiding officer in the Senate, what was it called, Saraki, was taken to court. We felt demoralized. When I go to the state, they say, National Assembly, all these thieves, and so on. What was the result of the court judgment? He was freed at last. But calculate the embarrassment cumulatively and the effect on the National Assembly. We are talking about institution. If Mr. President enjoys immunity, if a governor enjoys the immunity from prosecution, not forever, while in office, then why will the presiding officer of 360 persons not have immunity? We're not saying, of course, once you make a speaker look stupid, and of course, Mr. Speaker, once you adopt, you cannot come back to that exalted seat with the same force, with the same zeal. You cannot. That's the point of order, is not ruled. Once a presiding officer is docked, of course, with the press.
Well, point of order, Honorable.
Infantry gets demoralized to continue the fight. Therefore, what we're trying to do is protect the institution from institutional harassment and insult. We may have a Mr. President who is so tough, who is so hard, who will embarrass you with all kinds of, when I mean you, who will embarrass the office of the Speaker, office of the Senate President, like we witnessed, with suits, arraignment, prosecution, from EFCC to ICPC to Code of Conduct to all whatever. That is persecution. And we're saying, for us to have the independence, the boldness to talk, we must shield the presiding officer. We're not asking for ourselves. We're not asking for you.
Honorable Abonta, it's not even just a president or anybody. Even they will prosecute you. Anybody can do it. Yeah.
So, in allusion to what the social media will address us in that form. Therefore, let us allow the bill get to the second reading. Let us allow the bill go to Nigerians, so Nigerians will so they can discuss it and look at it. If they think otherwise, then let us know. But we should not be shy, Mr. Speaker, for claiming what is due us institutionally. In other climes, I know how legislators are treated, particularly when you do 10 years and above. Here, we shy from doing it. There's one popular musician that says, if you chop, they will talk. You know, chop, then go talk. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.